Welcome to Sip and Spills. I am Storm and I am your host. We have 81-year-old who guns down an Uber driver over a phone scam, allegedly. This story is out of South Charleston, Ohio. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Carolina. I'm sorry, I apologize. This story is out of South Charleston, Ohio. Okay. On March the 25th, 2024, an Ohio man who authorities say fatally shot an Uber driver who he thought was trying to rob him after being deceived by a scam call. Okay. And he was indicted on murder. William Brock is an 81-year-old who faces counts of kidnapping and felonious assault as well. The court records does not list him as having an attorney, nor does it list him as having a telephone number record, meaning he doesn't have a telephone. He pled not guilty. How? When you shot that woman while she was running, then you stood over her and talked to her trying to make her admit to knowing something she don't know about, you shot her. And you continued to try to make her own up to something she didn't know nothing about, and you shot her again. The third shot, okay? Oh, you guilty. He faces life, and I think he should get it. Hers was taken. He did not have to shoot her, even if he thought she was a part of the scam. She was running away, and she was trying to explain. She didn't have any knowledge of what he was speaking on. Not frying. Just like if the situation was the other way around. Let me explain. If he was black and she was white, he'd be done. He'd be done, okay? And no racism here. I have biracial nephews and brothers and sisters, okay? So it's nothing like that here. It's the truth, okay? I live by the truth and what's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong, no matter what color you are. We see this every day in our lives as black people. The difference in the legal system when something happens. And in the media. You see it in the media. Let me continue. He called 911 after he said someone was trying to rob him. After he shot her. Here's my tea with some shade. I ain't got nothing to drink today. I'm on water, and I done had enough of it, okay? Here's my tea with some shade. Why your old ass didn't call the police when you got the first damn scam call? And hold on. How did his old slick ass call the police if he don't have a telephone number record? Someone's lying. He said he received scam calls from someone pretending to be an officer of the local court. Remember that. He said he received phone calls. Wait a minute. How? And he don't have a phone number record. How? Then he said they started making threats and demanding money. And you still didn't think to call the police and report it? I mean, he claimed the scammer is faking to be a court officer. So, did you hear what I just said? He claimed that the scammer on the phone was faking to be a court officer. So you knew it was fake. why you didn't call the police and report it. Let me say that again. He claimed the scammers was faking to be a court officer, okay? But his ass easily unalived Miss Lolita with no problem. Then called the police like, oh, I just shot a nobody, basically, black skin. Like it's lawful to do and okay. Something not right with this story, y'all. Something not right. Mrs. Lolita Hall, 61 years old. Rest in paradise. Rest in paradise, honey. She was an Uber driver who was sent to retrieve a package. From Mr. Brock's home. Who is the caller who requested this lady to go pick up a package? Who is the caller? And where was she supposed to take that package? Okay? That's what they need to be figuring out. Talking about it's still under investigation about who was the callers. It don't take long to investigate. Because if they come and pick you up for a crime, they going through your phone in less than 15, 20 minutes. Okay? That's something not right. Okay. Anyway. I wonder if it's one of his family members trying to extort him. Or a neighbor or someone he knew. Anyway, he had no right to unalive Miss Lolita. None whatsoever. She had no knowledge of the calls made to him. You can see that on her face in the video. I will be playing the video next, okay? I will not show him unaliving her, but you will get a full view of what took place, okay? Soon after she got out of her car, he pulled out a bang bang and demanded her to tell who made them calls to him. He took her cell phone and would not let her leave. You could see this lady was terrified. You could see this lady had no knowledge of what he was even talking about. And she was leaving. She was not a threat. At all. Oh my God. I just thought about something, y'all. Did he use her phone to call 911 after he shot her? This is confusing for me. He claimed he got scam calls, but they say he don't have a phone number record. Anyhow, they claim he got a head injury during the confrontation, but his ass still alive to rot in jail. He should have got more than a head injury. Should have kicked his old over. I would have. Yeah, I would have. I don't care. He pulled out a weapon. I would have ran. I'm not going to say what I would have did because I don't know. I ain't in that situation. But how he got that head injury, I don't know. If she caused it, good. Anyway, His next court date is scheduled for Monday, y'all. Whomever made these calls should go right next to Mr. Brock. And not even Mr. to Brock. Okay? They caused Lolita to lose her life. Could be kids playing a game. However, but still, it doesn't matter. You don't play that, these pranks and stuff they got going. It's doing too much. Somebody lost their life. Why would you put that lady in that predicament? And if they was playing with him, why would you put him in that predicament at his age? Because now he should be rotting in jail. He 81. I mean, hey, he should spend the rest of them days, that whatever, and however long he got behind bars. Okay? I got my questions, y'all. I got my questions. Number one, what are y'all thoughts? Please tell me in the comments. Let's talk about this. Number two, do y'all think he's going to jail? Do y'all think he's going to jail? Because you know how they'll whittle out of it. He old, he's senile, he's medical issues, this and that, and all that, okay? Number three, y'all might not like me for this question, but I'm going to ask it because there's some people that's for it. Number three, do you think because he's old and claims to be scammed, he shouldn't be in jail? Let me know in the comments, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Please, please, please hit that like button. It won't cost you a thing. Also subscribe. Come back. Let's make this journey together. I love you. And don't allow anyone to steal your joy, okay? Have a blessed day.
Horrifying moments of an Ohio woman who was an Uber driver screaming for help moments before she was shot and killed. Police say 81-year-old William Brock received a scam call concerning a relative in prison. That call turned to threats and a demand for money. Officials say the woman, 61-year-old Lolita Hall, was contacted by either the same scammer or an accomplice to pick up a package from Brock's home through the Uber app.
I on the phone center here.
Okay.
So
the male on the phone was trying to get money from you, and she was knocking on the door at the same time?
yeah, and he was telling me he was going to kill me and the family and everybody else around.
Police say Hall made no threats toward Brock before the shooting. They say he also took her cell phone and refused to let her leave. Brock is charged with felony murder. He could face 15 years to life in prison, plus a $15,000 fine. He has pleaded not guilty. Uber says it has banned the account of the person who ordered Hall's trip and has been in touch with both her family and law enforcement.